Hi and welcome to today's exercise. This is the 90-90 stretch. This is for your hips. A really good exercise to do if you are feeling really heavy and you are feeling really tight around your hip rotational movements. If you struggle to move, you feel really restricted in your range, this is a great way to free up the hip flexors, just to give you some internal and external rotation, so you allow to rotate without any restrictions, so you can feel freer and you can help reduce any pain you're getting through your lower back. So we're going to position ourselves on the mat. We're going to start with the right leg forward and we're going to bring this right leg into about a 90-degree angle, hence the name of the exercise. And with that 90-degree angle, we're going to do the same with the back leg. The leg will come out at 90 degrees as well. And you may feel yourself, as you can see, just sloping over to one side. Now we want to be more in a square position. So if you place your right hand down on the floor and you start to square up a little bit more, you may get some pinching on this hip. So we're going to make some adjustments. We're going to take this back leg and we're going to bring the knees slightly forward. And if you're able to move and it's more comfortable, then we can stay there. Any more discomfort, we're going to take this front leg and we're going to bring the foot a little closer. So make those adjustments, and then you might want to use a block, a cushion, and we're just going to take that by the side, on that left side. I'm just going to place our hand on that. Right hand is on the floor, and then we start to square ourselves up. So we are square to this front leg, and we're ready to go into the stretch. So from here, we're going to drop the shoulders. We're going to take an exhale. And you almost want to imagine that you're just trying to lift your belly button over this front leg. So we exhale and we just start to lean forward, lift, so the spine is feeling longer, the spine is extending. And you should start to feel the stretch going on through that left side. And we're going to be aiming for about a 20-second hold. And as you gradually do this more and more, you can increase the length of time that you hold. Add an extra 5 seconds each time. But just make sure that you're breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. We're keeping that spine nice and tall, just leaning a little bit more each time. And then after 20 seconds, we're going to come out. And you might feel a little bit sore to begin with, but you should find that you've got a greater range of motion through your hips. So as you're turning and rotating, you should feel much more freer, a little less restricted, and hopefully reduce a little bit of discomfort and pain. Don't forget, we've got to do the other leg as well. So we take the left leg forward this time and we take the right leg. And once again, you may find one side slightly easier than the other. And as you can see, again, sloping, and I'm sloping a little bit more over to this left side. So we make the adjustments. If you start to bring your left hand down and you start to come up and there's that pinch, then we need to adjust the right leg, the leg behind, bring the knee forward and take that left foot in a little closer, so then you are a little bit more in that upright position. You need to make sure that that front knee is down on the mat, and then we're ready to place our cushion block. So we've got both hands on the floor. We're now in a more square position. We're going to take that exhale, lengthen and lean. Drop the shoulders, lengthen the spine, breathe in, breathe out, and we hold that 20-second phase. And then of course, relax. And then next time you come back, we can add an extra 5 seconds on each time. Again, just making sure that the position of your legs is going to be relatively comfortable for you to do the movement. Any pinching that's going on in the hip and any knee that is raised off the mat, then we need to make those leg adjustments in order for you to perform the movement without any pain. So thanks for joining me for today's exercise. Do take care of yourself and stay in good health.